The Enigmatic Life of Robert Trump, 10 Unbelievable Facts. Robert Trump may have preferred the shadows to the spotlight dominated by his older brother, Donald Trump, but his life was no less fascinating. Here are 10 facts that reveal the complexity and controversy of his existence. Fact number 1. The Quiet Trump, Life in the Shadows. Robert Trump, born on August 26, 1948, in Queens, New York, showed early on a contrasting personality to his brother Donald Trump. While Donald was inclined towards the spotlight, Robert preferred a quieter life, a trait that extended into his educational pursuits and professional demeanor. For his education, Robert attended the Kew Forest School, a private institution in Queens, sharing this early educational environment with his siblings. He then pursued higher education at Boston University, where he earned a degree in business administration. This academic background set the stage for Robert's future role in the Trump Organization, focusing on real estate development and management without seeking public recognition. Unlike Donald's early embrace of publicity, Robert's university years were marked by a dedication to study, indicating an early preference for substance over style. This educational foundation was crucial for his later contributions to the Trump Organization, particularly in real estate projects that necessitated a keen understanding of the business rather than a penchant for media attention. Number 2. The businessman behind the scenes, a quiet force. Within the Trump Organization, Robert's work included overseeing various real estate projects that expanded the family's portfolio significantly. Though specific details about these projects are less frequently highlighted in public records, his contributions were acknowledged as vital by those within the organization. Robert's modest approach to his accomplishments, preferring not to seek the spotlight for his work, offered a stark contrast to the public persona typically associated with the Trump name. This humility did not diminish the importance of his role, rather, it emphasized the breadth of the Trump family's involvement in real estate beyond the flamboyant figurehead often in the news. Number 3. A brush with controversy, the Atlantic City Challenge. The 1990s presented a turbulent time for the Trump Organization's ventures in Atlantic City, particularly with the financial difficulties encountered by the casinos there. Robert was deeply involved in these projects, including the Trump Taj Mahal, which faced significant challenges. While the issues were multifaceted, involving economic downturns and industry-wide struggles, Robert's management was scrutinized as part of the broader attempt to stabilize the business. The complexity of the situation, with various external and internal factors at play, illustrates the challenges of navigating the volatile casino industry during that period. Number 4. Philanthropic efforts, a legacy of giving. Robert's philanthropic work, particularly his involvement with ZeniMax Media, highlighted a different aspect of his personality and interests. As a board member of ZeniMax Media, a major player in the video game industry, Robert demonstrated his passion for technology and entertainment beyond the real estate world. His contributions to various causes, though done quietly, were an essential part of his legacy, reflecting a commitment to making a positive impact through both direct financial support and strategic guidance. This aspect of Robert's life, less covered by the media, reveals a multifaceted individual who valued discretion in his charitable activities as much as in his business dealings. Number 5. A legal battle for privacy. In June 2020, Robert Trump filed a lawsuit against his niece, Marielle Trump, and the publisher Simon & Schuster in an attempt to prevent the publication of her tell-all book, Too Much and Never Enough: How My Family Created the World's Most Dangerous Man. The lawsuit was rooted in a confidentiality agreement Mary had signed in 2001 after the settlement of the estate of Fred Trump, the family patriarch. Robert's legal team argued that Mary's book violated this agreement. However, on July 13, 2020, Judge Helbia Greenwald of the New York State Supreme Court ruled that the book could be published, stating that the confidentiality agreement did not have a clause that would allow for Robert's intervention to block the book's publication. The book was subsequently released on July 14, 2020, sparking widespread media coverage and public interest in the Trump family's internal dynamics. Number 6. Marriage and personal life. Robert Trump's first significant marital relationship was with socialite Blaine Trump, whom he married in 1984. The marriage, which integrated Robert further into New York's social elite, ended in divorce in 2008. Despite the high-profile nature of their relationship, details of their marriage and divorce were kept relatively private, reflecting Robert's consistent preference for maintaining personal matters away from public scrutiny. Following his divorce from Blaine, Robert Trump began a relationship with Anne-Marie Palin, his former secretary. The couple married in March 2020 in a private ceremony, again underscoring Robert's penchant for discretion in his personal life. This marriage was a reflection of his long-standing values around privacy and loyalty. Throughout his marriages, Robert did not have biological children. His marriage to Blaine Trump made him a stepfather to her son, but public details about this relationship are limited, consistent with Robert's overall approach to his private life. Number 7. Health struggles. Robert Trump faced significant health challenges in the last years of his life, including multiple hospitalizations. In June 2020, he was admitted to the intensive care unit at Mount Sinai Hospital in Manhattan for a serious condition that was not publicly disclosed at the time. On August 14, 2020, he was hospitalized again in New York and was reported to be very ill. Donald Trump visited his brother the day before he died, expressing concern for his condition. Robert passed away on August 15, 2020, at the age of 71. While the specific cause of death was not widely publicized, it was reported that he had been suffering from brain bleeds following a fall. Number 8. An unexpected political voice. Though Robert Trump was generally less outspoken than his brother Donald, he made his political preferences known, especially in supporting Donald's presidential campaign and administration. Robert was quoted expressing pride in Donald's achievements and was known to have been a financial supporter of his brother's political endeavors. This support underscored a strong fraternal bond, despite the very different public personas the two brothers maintained. Robert's political endorsements were among the few instances where he publicly expressed his views, highlighting a deep family loyalty that transcended their differing approaches to privacy and public engagement. Number 9. The real estate legacy. Robert Trump's indelible mark on New York's skyline is a testament to his quiet yet significant contributions to the Trump Organization and the city's real estate landscape. His involvement in key projects like Trump Park and Trump Park East showcases his adeptness in enhancing the family's real estate portfolio. These luxury residential developments, located in one of Manhattan's most desirable areas, reflect the pinnacle of upscale living and stand as monuments to Robert's vision and dedication. Through these projects, Robert helped shape the architectural and cultural fabric of New York City, leaving a legacy that goes beyond the immediate Trump family to touch the lives of city residents and visitors alike. Number 10. A quiet farewell with respect to privacy. On August 15, 2020, Robert Trump passed away at the age of 71. His death marked a significant moment for the Trump family, highlighting the quieter but profoundly influential roles played by those often outside the direct media spotlight. Robert's passing prompted a wave of reflection on his life's work, his commitment to family, and his considerable yet discreet impact on both the Trump Organization and the broader New York real estate landscape. Regarding the cause of his death, the Trump family maintained a level of privacy typical of Robert's approach to personal matters. While it was reported that Robert had been ill and hospitalized prior to his passing, specific details about his health issues or the direct cause of death were not widely disclosed to the public. This discretion aligns with the family's handling of personal and sensitive matters, respecting their right to privacy during such times.